Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of FPheLp, where we bring you the best and most reliable fantasy Premier League information you need. Trust me. So, on to this week's Manager of the Week. We have none other than Yaoboli Stars. Oscar managed to bag 66 points in a game week which saw the average score being 42. I mean, an impressive score. And to think the highest point was 100, that's so low. Like, it's mostly 100 and something, you know. Wow. So this was the team Oscar went into the game week with. He had Hugo Lloris in goal, coming up big time against the Reds. He had Chilwell. That means he picked up some bonus points or save points, I should think. Yeah, Chilwell, you know him already. Charlie always whipping in those crosses, delivering just as he should. Justin suffered a surprising defeat to none other than Calvert-Lewin's boys. He captained Son Heung-min. I mean, that was a big transfer. I mean, if he had captained anyone apart from Suchek, he would have still scored some good points. So credit to him. Amazing team. Hopefully some more big scores so that he can rise up the ranks. So we all challenge for the top spot in the league. So while our manager Yaoboli Stars was bagging 66 points, we're not too far away when we scored our 60 points. Very close, but fine margins, yeah. So we managed to score 60 points in the game week where we finally decided not to take a -4 point hit. Impressive. So we managed to score 60 points. This was the team we went into the game week with. Taylor came through big time for me against Aston Villa. They managed to bag a clean sheet. Pope was very crucial for them. They missed a lot of chances. Grealish was just feeding. So I'm sure if you had Grealish in your team, you would have been like, oh no, what's happening? He did everything, but just couldn't find that cutting edge, you know, product to give them the win. But thank you for that. Chilwell I have in my team, but not for long, so stay tuned. And my midfield is just, they save me every single week, and the streak continues. Even though my captain didn't produce any returns, he was still able to bag 4 points because he had 2 bonus points. And I mean, I really needed that extra 2 bonus points because that pushed him to 4 points. I was thinking of captaining Fernandez because they were going to play against Sheffield, and surprisingly he didn't even get any return, no clean sheets, nothing. Raw 2 points. Just not the best. Cancelo, I didn't think he would start. He started. I was happy with that, but they were not able to hold their own against West Brom. I mean, strange season, very strange season. And for Pedro Neto, Charlie, I'm really happy I took that punt on him. It was either him or Prudence, but Prudence, as I said in the previous videos, he hardly plays the full 90 minutes, so I'm not a big fan of that. I like 90 minutes players. So this is the team I went into the game with. Adams, Calvert-Lewin, my big boys. Yeah. So it's time to show you the team I'm going into game week 14 with. Wow, to think we are 14 episodes into this. I think 13. I missed one video. Yeah. Impressive. If you haven't heard of game week 18 yet, this is game week 18. Game week 18 is going to see us have a very small amount of teams playing because I think FA Cup and the people that haven't played their matches, their leftover games yet, will have to play them. So it's like a whole lot of mumbo jumbo, stuff. But this is how it looks likely to be for game week 18. The teams are likely to play. I don't know if it might reduce with time, but this is it for now. The reason I'm planning on gearing my team towards a good amount of people for game week 18 is because I'm going to be activating my free hits chip on game week 19. Because of this, wow, we've had double game weeks, but this is next level. It's the biggest of big boys are playing. Liverpool, United, Chelsea. It's going to be like a double up fest, loaded teams. The starting 11, everyone will be like double, and I'm ready for it. So as things stand, this is the team I will be playing for game week 14. I'm really happy with the team because look at my bench. I've come a long way from having people that didn't play at all on my bench to these really good players. And Lewis is 4.3, Taylor is 4.4. I don't know if his price has gone up yet, but he's 4.4, so that's really good for me. I made my transfers right after the United game. I brought in, because I was afraid of a price rise, so I didn't want, it was pepe, but thankfully at the time of recording, Salah's price went up, so I have some extra 0.1 in my bank. Happy days. So this is the team. I took out Chilwell, brought in Reguilon. I brought in James. I brought in Reece James as well and Target. So it's a whole new set of defenders. I took out Kilman, Cancelo and Chilwell for Reguilon, Target and Reece James. And the beautiful thing about this is that if, for instance, Reguilon is benched, I have Lewis who will play. If Reece James and Reguilon do not feature, I have Lewis and Taylor always ready to come on. So as things stand, this team is set, and my purpose for this is because as I said, for game week 18, I have players like Reguilon playing, Target playing and Jamal Lewis playing. So it's only James and Taylor that will not feature in game week 18, which is good for me. The main purpose of this video was to show, and for captaincy as it stands, I'm thinking Leeds or Crystal Palace for Bruno Fernandes and Salah, because with Leeds we've seen how leaky they are at the back. They tend to score a lot. They are always trying to go at you, so their back is a bit loose. And with the likes of Martial, who is picking up form, he bagged a goal, beautiful goal, assisting Rashford as well. They are a bit explosive at the moment, with Greenwood also back in the side. I feel like they can pose a big threat to Leeds United. Yeah, and with Salah playing Newcastle, one thing is I don't like it when my captain plays like first game. No, your captain has played. It's like, hey, I didn't. This is my team. If you have any suggestion for me, let me know in the comment section. If you think it was a bad idea to take out Chilwell, let me know. Yeah, let me know what you think about my team. The midfield there, Charlie, I love it so much. Hey, different colors, one people. Let's go, chupa chops. So yeah, this is my team. Let me know what your thoughts are. If you want to share your team as well, feel free to do that. The Twitter page, that's where I'm most active. I'll try to be a bit more active, but I'm active there. But if you want to drop your team, feel free. FPheLp360 all cap. Yeah. So with that being said, I hope you had an amazing week. Hope you have an amazing weekend, and until next time, it's Peace.
Hun ikke den type, der vil have sit navn derude. Hun et mål for aftenen, ruller med mange